G'day! How we going? We're at Vic Park, aren't we, Rich?
We are. Still here?
Yeah, still here.
Haven't been kicked out yet?
Not just yet.
So, been doing a few things, mate.
We have. A little bit of golf ball testing, and it's been a little while since we've done this. Yep. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. I'm like,
mate, you jump.
Numbers.
Jump.
I'm going to jump. I can't. I'm going to hurt my back. Ah! That was a good jump. So let's just jump straight into it. For me, 7 irons were spinning on average 6,100.
Mate, you forgot to say what we've got.
Not even going to. The title says it.
Oh, yeah, all
the
right.
MIZUNO RB Tour and the RB Tour X. So this is the first ball that they've brought to market in the US. But I'm just going to jump straight into the numbers.
Yep.
6,219 for 7 iron for the RB, and then you've got 5,853 launching at 14.3 each of them.
Yep.
Ball speed wise, 126, 127. So very, very similar, but spin of 6,100 average. Then we go to the RBX. Ball speed a little bit higher, even though clubhead speed was the same. So I did strike the RBX as a tiny bit better, but they were spinning at 6.8 and 6.5. So there's a couple of hundred RPM, there's a handful of RPM there, handful of 100 RPM there, better. Launching on average pretty much the same, and just going a wee bit further because they'll come off face a bit faster. If we talk pitching, for me the RB, so they're both 4-piece actually.
Yep.
And they've got slightly different compressions and then sort of the way their layering's done.
Yep.
But again, I just want to get these numbers out of the way because I want to talk about the feel and maybe some issues with these. And we haven't had issues with them, but we got sent in some photos of some of the RBs with splits in them after only a few holes each. So I don't know if that's one batch, but it was 2 golf balls. I'm not sure, but we'll sort of get into that. 70 metre shot for me, 8,600 spin, 10,000 for you. Spin like crazy.
Yep.
8,700 for 70 metre shot, 9,800. So we went the other way. You spun the RB more, I spun the RBX more.
Yeah.
By bugger all, but they're the couple of shots that we've hit there. Now, very good golf balls.
Mate, very good. Like when
I think these are a little bit more you in the ones we've tried today.
I think so too. I really enjoyed testing those. They've been fantastic. Joe, they come off the middle of the club, so they know how to find it. But no, both of them felt very good. When we had a little chip around the green, love the feel around the green. I felt like I could control them pretty well around the green.
Yes.
Ooh,
look at them.
Nice. That's pretty Larry. Look, the other thing I like is, in the past, they've had some very standout dimple patterns. That's very subtle.
Yes,
like
so they've had the JPXs.
Yes, which when you picked it up, you went, oh, as where that.
Lots of small little dimples and stuff like that. But there you go, look at that. There's the inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So there you go. 4-piece golf balls. Both the same 4-piece golf balls, but they have a little bit of different stuff going on. So they've both got ultra soft and responsive around the green, which is a urethane cover. High energy ionomer is the mantle, and the dual core is firmness, different firmness rubber, grade added. So basically, very soft is the Tour. The Tour X is soft. Driver spin low, la la la. At the end of the day, it works exactly the same as what all the other normal balls and the X balls are.
Yep.
So the X ball generally is a little bit firmer, generally gets a little bit higher, and spinning a little bit more for me.
Joe, it's been a little bit while since I've tested some MIZUNO balls.
Yeah.
The last one was at
well, Birkdale.
Birkdale.
Yeah, and that was the JPX ball, and you really like that. So these are sort of a cross between the MP X and S balls, and the JPX balls, because there's a little bit of stuff going on in between those dimples,
and I feel that. I feel that ball was pretty good, and I really did like it. But I feel this is probably a little step up from that.
It is going to spin a little bit more around the greens. It's going to spin a little bit more on your wedges.
Yep.
And it's going to have a little bit more control.
Yep.
Than the JPX.
I quite enjoyed this one. I reckon I could hang around and chip all over this.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, I think those numbers there were the same as the Pro V1s pretty much.
Yeah.
From a spin point of view,
like I said, that was the only thing with the JPX ball I didn't like, was it had that real standout dimple pattern.
6.2.
That was a little bit sort of off-putting, but to me, this is very subtle and
6.7.
very nice.
Yeah, actually, they're not too bad. Like the RBX is actually a pretty good ball for me as well, spinning on average at like 6.6. Pretty good, pretty much where the Pro V1X is. So very good balls. And I think if you saw my might have been MPS or MPX I done a while ago at Virginia, I did say that brilliant golf ball, but I don't know if I'd use it. And the only reason is because it's got that logo on it. Like, and I mean, it's a stupid thing. And the ball performs well. Everything's really good about it, but I'm so much more used to seeing them on equipment more than balls.
Yeah.
You know, and I've always used a tidy ball. And that's not to say that they're not good balls. It's just, for me, it's like, well, I like them in the irons. I do like the golf balls, but again, I just don't think they're probably as refined potentially. And again, that's where, again, it is their only ball, the first ball they brought to the US, so they must be all right.
It's a bit rough and undefined.
That's
Under-refined,
Under-refined.
like me.
Bit like you. I think they would be a great ball for you. Because you love the JPXs, these are just a urethane version of them.
And that's what I felt. I felt these were a step up from the JPX ball. I could definitely use these.
Yeah.
I think these are a great ball, either one of them.
Interesting.
Probably lean towards maybe the X.
X, yeah, well, the X seemed to be a wee bit better, but the difference was minimal in the spin and the short shot. But like I said, did have a viewer who emailed in and she sent a picture of the two balls split. Again, whether that's that batch that he got or not, I'm not sure. Yeah. I haven't seen any other issues with it.
Yeah, well, look, I've seen some other ball companies.
Oh, like there's a lot of them.
Yeah, that look, it can be lots of different reasons, can't it?
But at the end of the day, I'm not going to say that that's a bad quality control thing. It's just potentially one of nothing. Keep an eye on it though, give them a go. But the RBX balls, like I said, are the only ones that have been bought at the States. So the Mizuno must think that they're going pretty damn good. And from the numbers, they are pretty much equivalent to a Pro V1, Pro V1X. RB and the RBX 2X.
Yep. And
price-wise, still up there with around the Mizuno, around the Titleist, all up around there, the $70-odd mark over here.
Yeah.
So
they're all pretty good. Look, I've always struggled a little bit with the Titleist golf balls. Maybe it's just me.
I think it's just you.
Probably is.
I think you get it because you're flushing. So we done some testing with the Richardson first and the Mizuno and the Tidy last. He's got flush, gets the Titleist and goes knife. Flare.
Maybe it's all in the head.
I reckon so. Same as for me.
These are very nice. I like them. And
at the end of the day, go do your own testing. Start greenback. I love the look of the logo. I just don't know if I like it on a golf ball.
I love that. Like I said, the dimple pattern is not as prominent as what it's been in the past. I really like that. I like the feel of them. I felt I could control them pretty good around the... Yeah. I think very good.
Well, these are the most spinning shots you hit with any wedge over here behind us.
Yep.
So that's a good thing too.
Yep.
All about 9,900 and 10,000.
Yep. I reckon I could definitely put these in my bag and play some pretty good golf.
Good. Guys, go out and check the RB Tour X. Give them a go. Richo's going to play with those other two that haven't been cut up. We'll see what happens.
Or this one.
Give us those ones.
That's nice, isn't it?
I know, the blue on the inside. Like,
which one's that one?
That's the normal one. And then that's the RBX.
That's nice too.
Yeah, maybe the two better looking balls from the inside. Because I think the Chrome Soft had a bit of pink in them. The newer ones.
Yep.
Which I think I liked a little bit more.
Well, I like this one because it matches my shirt.
It does, it's beautiful.
Eh?
Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for checking the video. We'll see you next time. Check out the Mizuno RB stuff.
Yeah.
And comment down below if you've hit them, or even if you've had an issue with them splitting or not.
Yeah. Certainly if you've had a hit of them, give us a yell and let us know what you thought.
Yeah, I mean look, the splitting thing I don't think is going to be a big thing, but I have seen two. Hopefully that's a non-existent thing.
At my club head speed, they're not going to split.
You're going to be fine. This guy's a big boy though. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.
Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
You're a weirdo.
Say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See you.